Well, hello there, chums. It is I, Captain Stephen X, and we're also joined with Mr. Kettle. And hopefully we're going to be doing the story missions this week. Are you there, Mr. Kettle?
I am. Hi, everyone.
Sweet. Cool, cool. Right, well, I'm just waiting for the marker to appear. I'm actually in the Nexus right now, Mr. Kettle. Whereabouts are you, sir?
Oh, hang on.
Oh, I think I see you.
I am just loading.
Oh.
I'm out in space. I'm just putting you up on my phone so I can... Well,
that's...
my poor old eyes can't read much.
Ah, okay, cool. If you've got multiplayer on, I think it automatically toggles mine to on when... Yeah, because there's all people appeared up in the Nexus now. That's pretty cool. Sweet. So how are you anyway, Mr. Kettle? You had a good week?
Not too bad. It's been a little bit damp and miserable outside today and most of this week, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's English weather for you, isn't it?
Yes.
Whereabouts in England are you? Are you north, south, mid?
Oh, I'm in the south, Winchester.
Oh, okay, cool.
You're right in the middle, aren't you? Northampton way, aren't you?
That's it, yep, that's where I am.
Yeah.
Yep, grey old Northampton. I think we've had this conversation. I remember you saying Winchester before. As soon as you said it, it was like, we've had this conversation.
I think it's when we were talking to Steve King, wasn't it, who lived pretty much almost exactly where I used to live.
Nottingham way, yeah.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, there you are, You are yellow today and I appear to be blue.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's you, is it? Okay,
yeah,
cool.
I am red and black. I'm going to be hiding in corners.
Oh,
Stealthy
wow.
Geck.
You look awesome, Mr. Kettle. You really do. That's proper snazzy.
Oh, right. You're a traveller with a Geck helmet on, aren't you?
I am indeed.
I was just thinking, because, my God, I look short next to you.
Yeah, I love your red and black ensemble. That looks nice.
There we go, that's better. Oh my God, I look like a little child next to you. Oh dear.
That's very cool.
That's...
I think someone's given us a wave over there. Who's this? Yeah. Nope. No, he's off. He's off. No, maybe he wasn't waving to us. Maybe he was waving some story of my life. There you go. He's waving to somebody else over there now. Like, yeah.
Oh, I'm looking in the wrong direction.
Yeah. Oh, he's waving to everyone. He's a friendly chap, isn't he? Let's give him a little wave back. There we go. Hello, friend. Fellow traveller. Double thumbs up to you, my friend. Okay, well, yeah, we're just waiting for this. Oh, the story mission has appeared, Mr. Kettle.
Right,
there it is. Awesome. Shall I initiate and then you join, or?
Yeah, go on then.
Okay, investigate anomalous region. Initiate mission. There you go. If you want to join as quickly as possible, I started, and hopefully it's just me and you in there.
Joining.
Sweet, and ready up. All good. That's it. That's us. Awesome.
Where'd I fast? I'm over there.
Okay, cool. Let's head on out. Oh, we've got Scott Gust join. He's the first in. Right, so here we go. Mr. Scott Gust, you're the first into the channel. You say get a double thumbs up. And yes, if you haven't checked out Mr. Scott Gust's channel, it's awesome.
Synthesis update? What was that?
Yeah. Yeah, there's been a new announcement from Hello Games. It's on their website. They're doing an update patch 4, I believe, or it might be 3, 4 or 3. But yeah, they're saying that they're going to bring in a load of different polish updates as per the community requests. So.
And we're also tier 3, 94% of the way through.
Oh, 90% now. That's pretty good.
94.
94?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Well, I wonder if it would move up a pidget while we're doing this. I don't know whether the weekend missions count towards the Quicksilver overview.
I don't know.
Yeah, we will see. Cool.
See, I'm a little bit behind you now because I was there reading with my finger up against the board.
Oh, fair enough. I really didn't actually read what the first step was, so let's have a look, see if it does come up and say... Yeah, it says find the frickin' knowledge stones. Darn, I'm wrong. I thought that we was going to get something new. Now, little Exo, he was saying that he thinks it's just going to be a crash ship this week, so we'll see.
Yeah, that could be good.
What was it that you mentioned that it might be? Did you say abandoned station? Was that yourself?
Yeah, that would be nice. That abandoned station would have been nice.
That'd be cool, yeah. There's
no
not
abandoned
really...
station here.
No, and there's not many terminals on abandoned stations, are there? There's just like a, you know, a galactic trade terminal. Yeah. Anybody in the chat got any theories of what the next step will be when we go through the portal? Anybody want to make a guess? Let's see if your mystic meg powers are up to standard. Scottish Jim says hello.
Scottish Jim.
You already read it. You've got it open,
Yeah.
Mr. Kettle. Look at you. You're on form.
Well, I've only just got the notification come through from Gmail about you streaming, actually, so it's a little bit behind. So that's where the latecomers come from. Late notifications.
Yeah, sometimes you don't even get them at all, do you? Some of my favourite channels that I'm subscribed to and hit the bell, I don't get nothing. It's like, what the...
I get notifications for things like stupid sales at Sainsbury's, but not for the YouTube things I want to watch, you know.
Yeah, or recommendations. Oh, we recommend this for you. Why would I want a tent and a camping flask? I've never been camping. Yeah,
You've never been camping?
I have. But yeah, it was when I was in the Cub Scouts. It was kind of like forced upon me, you know. But yeah.
Oh, my tent's nice and big. My 6-man tent is brilliant.
Oh, sweet 6-man.
Yeah. In the old days, 6-man tent, you could get 6 people in laying down, and that was it. Now you get 6 people sleeping. You get a bedroom, a living room area, and a little porch bit on the outside. Brilliant now.
Sounds that you'd like your camping then, Mr. Kettle.
I do like my tent.
Yeah, cool. We've also got PT in here. We've got Grim Chiefer as well. We've got a good little lineup going on. Hey man, has the mission started? It has, PT. The missions have started. And guess what? We've got to find 3 knowledge stones. Haha, deja vu.
And I bet there's none around. What makes me annoyed is the last few weeks, when you go to the planet on the portal, there's thousands of knowledge stones around the damn thing.
Yeah, or the message orbs and things, yeah. Okay, right, well I'm going to head south, I think, Mr. Kettle.
Okay, I'm pointing north, that'll do. Oh, at a funny angle.
There's quite a lot of creatures on this planet.
Right, are we going to try and grab anything on the way? Any pulpy roots or any of that sort of ilk?
Well, we're in creative mode, so I don't think we have to grab anything, but at least we get the heads up of what is on order. I mean, yeah, Grim Chiefer is saying, yep, you'll be collecting some BS for a machine.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't think he's going to be wrong on that one.
No.
No.
Crap, there's nothing here.
Yeah, there's no knowledge stones at all.
I see some fungal cluster. I'm wondering about going that way. Found a transmission tower. I might find a crashed ship.
Yeah? Okay, I'm still looking for my first knowledge marker. I have not seen a single one yet. I can see one right over in yonder, but it's more your direction if you're going north. Okay, I don't think you're not going towards it actually.
No, I haven't got anything marked north at all.
Cool, I'll go to that one.
I have noticed if you go too fast, the quest items do seem to pop in a bit late. And I think sometimes you just stand still for a moment, more will appear.
Yeah,
it was definitely true with those metal cubes 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I just had a load of blue crystals spawn right next to my feet then, just as you said that. Right, so...
it doesn't pay to go too fast in this anymore.
PT is saying, if it's the same mission, I'm done with Hello Games, to be honest. No creativity whatsoever. Yeah. I to be honest, I like these missions more than the standard missions. You know, the ones you get from the Nexus anyway. Even if they are slightly, you know, repetitive. No more repetitive, really, than the ones that we're getting from the Nexus.
Well, maybe that's why they're hiring people. They've run out of ideas.
Well, actually, all the jobs that they're hiring for, none of them is for an ideas person. I think they're quite happy just to take the ideas for free from the Zendesk. I mean, they've got their heads screwed on, right, those guys? I mean, they are getting something for nothing from us, and we're getting something from nothing from them.
Oh, that is true.
Yep, so we've got Grim Chiefer. He says, yeah, PT, it's sad, really, that they can't set one person in their office specifically to come up with an actual unique mission once. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's slightly repetitive. It is. I've actually emailed them, Mr. Grimm, and I've said, look, you know, I'd come and work for you. You can pay me. And, yeah, I put down an amount. It's slightly more than I get paid today, but, you know, there's a long way to travel to Guildford.
Oh, yeah, the wrong side of London for you.
Yep, definitely.
To be honest, the A31 through Guildford's a bit crap anyhow. I don't want to be there.
No, but yeah, to be honest, I went there for the meetup, and it's quite a nice town. I really enjoyed visiting Guildford. It was a lovely place.
I always get Guildford and Croydon mixed up. I could be slagging Guildford off, and it might be Croydon I'm thinking of.
Guildford was quite a posh town, really. It had some nice restaurants and nice outlets, but it had a really cruddy KFC. You couldn't even sit down in there. You had to just take your order away.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah, PT's saying it's been a few weeks in a row, so yeah. Procedural Traveller, don't worry. The Synthesis update is going to finally bring us infinity variety. No, I really don't think it will, Scott Gast. I don't think the new Synthesis update is. So the new Synthesis update, Mr. Kettle, it just says that it's going to bring some polish and quality of life updates. So I think it's going to be a lot of small little things just to improve what we've got.
Oh, so it's not linked to the Quicksilver synthesis?
It could be. I mean... Yeah, who knows? With the word synthesis there, you could be onto something.
Who's that? Did something just squeak at me? That'd be unusual if it did.
I was just scanning something just as you said that. Maybe you heard it through my mic or through my TV. I don't know. Okay, all right. I've found 2.
I've because I haven't found anything yet. I haven't even found a marker.
Oh, that sucks.
They really put you on planets where you can't find anything, don't they?
Yeah, I find if you head for flattish sort of land and then scan, you usually spot one. It's very rare that you find them on perpendicular surfaces.
I'm now 6 minutes away from my ship. What's this? At walking speed, and yeah, haven't found one yet.
That sucks.
Yeah, and I bet you anything, with the planet we go to, we'll have loads of them.
Well, a little tip to find them quicker is you go to a cartographer and...
found one!
You found one!
Yay,
Awesome!
I found one! It's only 200, 300 units away.
Oh, cool. I'll read some of the chat while you're going there.
Yeah.
So Grim
It's a little
Chiefer...
bit small on my phone.
He says, I'm sure I can come up with mission once a week in my sleep. Literally, I can make a dream into a mission. Heck yes, Grim, I'm with you on that one. That being said, though, I still be running these VR tomorrow night. Yeah, VR is great fun. And, yeah, as much as I'm finding this repetitive, because it's only once a week, I can live with it. You know, if it was every single day, then I'd be like, you know what, this is too repetitive. But once a week isn't too bad. And, you know, you do get a little bit of extra text once you reach the actual terminal. So, let's see what it comes up with.
One knowledge stone in the moment. I wonder if I could. I wonder if I get a glyph from the monolith. Probably not, but it's worth a look.
Yep. PT saying Hello Games obviously likes repetition. Yep, they. It seems that way. I mean, this game is more of a mining sort of game in a way, so repetition is kind of half expected. But I do know what you mean, Mr. PT, especially with the biomes. You land on them, look at them, take off, fly away, go to the next one, because it's all been seen after you've completed the game. Well, that's how it feels to me. How about you, Mr. Kettle? How do you find this variety-wise?
There isn't much really. It's a little bit worse for me because I've got like 3 main playthroughs I play through at the moment. So I was like, I want some it's the only way of getting Quicksilver, and I've got to do it like 3 times. And getting 3 lots of pulpy routes was not fun, especially that it kept crashing on me.
Yeah, well, hopefully these...
it was through the portal as well, so in quite a prone time for crashing.
Oh no, it's not good.
So I went through there, collected all my pulpy routes, and I got to the point where at the end I thought, oh, stop this. For my last one, I think I just duplicated a load of them in the station instead of actually going around and collecting them, because it was just taking so long and it would crash. I think I sent you a message last week, didn't I, after I'd done one?
You did, yes, yeah, I read that.
I was not a happy bunny at that point after I'd spent all that time finding pulpy routes and it crashed. But there we go.
So are you at the knowledge stone now, Mr. Kettle?
I found one, and that was it. That's all I found is one.
Did you trigger it?
Yeah.
Well, I've triggered 2, and it's... yours are only registering 1.
No, it's now saying 2 or 3 now. So it must have done one of yours and one of mine.
Well, then, that's a bit weird. I better try and find another blinking knowledge stone then. I just went back to the portal thinking, there you go, that's going to be all 3. Done and blast!
Well, maybe mine didn't register then. I
No.
wonder if it put me on a wrong quest. Let's see what quest I'm on. That's always been a bane in this game, not being able to lock quests down.
Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, so Mr. PT is saying he feels that, you know, he might be being a bit harsh on Hello Games, but we have had almost the exact same mission 4 weeks in a row. Which, yeah, I do have to agree with him. It is a little bit overkill.
I've got a marker for it. I'm going to have a ruin. It's ridiculous.
Okay, I'm going to head this way and see if I can find another knowledge stone. Gamer Track, the nitpicking and complaining are at dangerous levels in my opinion, and I wouldn't be surprised if Hello Game gives up on trying to please everyone. Gamer Track, she could be on something there. However, why they've still got the Zendesk up, I don't think that's going to be a thing. I think if you ever see the Zendesk vanish, I think that's when that's a sign that it's coming to an end, when they stop asking for ideas.
It would definitely be nice if we had the ability to put mods in the game. I mean, if you play Skyrim, you can add mods on the PlayStation Store.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
mods on PlayStation, yeah.
Oh,
Not
sweet.
as good as a lot of the PC ones, mind you. There's some bloody stupid ones out there. But
Okay.
who doesn't want to see Thomas the Tank Engine flying through the skies, eh?
Yeah. There was a guy that made a Thomas the Tank Engine one for No Man's Sky, and it was freaky as.
Ah, right.
Yeah, all the Sentinels turned up as little Thomases.
All right.
There we go. I've just found a third one, so I'm going to touch that. Done.
Because I can't find any.
Cool. There we are. I think
Yay.
we're done. We can
Yep.
go back to the portal.
Yep.
Call my ship in. Right, so we've got Gamertrax. Gamertrax off. Okay, that one went. Procedural Traveller agreed it's constructive citizen. They welcome it. Yeah, I do agree. I do agree that they are looking for feedback. This game is still in development, and I think they know that it's not quite what was on the tin.
I still want to do the planet with big worms. Doesn't matter if they... I mean,
Exactly.
I know why they pulled them, is because they said that you died straight away. This is fair enough. It could be interesting to die instantly on a planet. That's because of big worms.
If you scan the planet and it says warning megafauna here, you know,
Yes.
you've got a choice whether to land or not, haven't you? You know?
Yeah. Warning everything will kill you.
Yeah.
Tool up and see how long you last. It could be quite a joke. Quite a little laugh. A few of you can get together and see who can live the longest.
Yeah, I'll be totally up for that. Totally. So Gamertrax has just said, I think that VR was like a cry for help. I think VR was more to gain extra revenue and to bring new players to the platform, to give them some money, because they've been doing everything for free for, what, how many years? How long can you run a company on the sales of one release of a game? You know? So, that's my feeling.
Sorry, my daughter is pestering me. She's a pest. Say hello, Andy. There we go.
Hello there, Steve's Mr. Kettle's daughter.
Oh, come on, move out of the way. Come on, you little horror. It's a bit bad. Hang on a second.
Cool. Okay, I was thinking the same thing, PT. They got a whack load of money from Xbox released last year. Exactly. So they got the revenue from Xbox when Beyond dropped, and and revenue from VR, and I think that's enough money to keep them going for quite some time. And then hopefully they'll bring out the last Campfire. But I think it was.
Crossplay would be good, and maybe on the Switch as well. Be interesting to see if they can get it on the Switch.
Yep. Oh, that'd bring them in a few more customers, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
We just got Thunder Humping Turtle Duck join, and he says, I see another repetitive mission. You see well, my friend, yes. Okay, a disturbance has been detected, and we've got to go to an anomalous disturbance, which is 25 minutes away. I'm flying there. Right, so there we go. Let's go. And we have liftoff. Oh, it's one of these ones where you can fly through the rings. Awesome. There we go.
So we'll
Nearly.
the terminals.
I am guessing so, yes. I do want one of these planets in my planetary repertoire of bases. Yeah, I like flying through them. It's good fun.
I was thinking the mechanical ring, but yes, okay. How about You got race courses,
Yeah.
which don't work very well. The last time I tried. How about some aerial race courses? So a planet like this would be quite good.
That would be quite cool. Yeah.
I'm concentrating on flying through the rings. I'm actually concentrating where I'm going.
I'm doing that as well. I'm following you, Mr. Kettle. Yeah, I saw you go through those. You got some pretty nifty moves. Oh,
Well,
what the devil?
Oh, hang on. I can't land. Hold it.
Okay. Cool. And gone down. Okay, there we go. Just won't be doing it, Grim Tree for Gaming. Wasting my time. Oh, that's a shame. Well, I'm going to check it out anyway, because you're going to get 1,000.
There is something down there.
There's something different here. It's a grave.
Ah, a grave marker. Okay.
Okay, failure of... Okay, brilliant. I didn't expect this one. Okay, so it says, encourage us with this sight of death. A living static crackles and pops below the grave. My exosuit shudders as static courses through it, but the energy seems to cause me no harm. Where previously it made errors and all sorts, didn't it? I pick out patterns amid the bursts of static, sentenced like in a structure, issuing a demand of reality where it's breached and volatile. Only specific materials can claim it. Okay, I'm going to give 90 feline livers. You have to... Right, so normally you'd have to kill a load of predatory creatures on this planet, chums. That's not going to be fun. The static energy reacts violently to the presence of the items flaring towards me. It licks the materials directly from my hands, consuming them. Silence. The disturbance seems to have been destabilized. Right. So this one would have been... You would have had to have killed a load of predatory creatures. And that was quite a lot of predatory livers that you needed to actually harvest. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting one, chums, because you kill a creature, sentinels turn up as well, so
yeah,
fun times.
Yeah, and I had to actually put feline liver in as well. Didn't count for both of us.
All right, how many did it say that you needed to do? It popped up rather quick.
Oh, was it 90?
I think it was 90. Yes.
What did I just get from killing that one there? I think I got meaty chunks from the little animal I just killed. So yes, predators, yes.
You'll be the predators. Yep. Great fun. Oh, Manila London's just joined my other half. She's in the other room. So yeah, thank you, Manila London. Okay, yeah, so it is just collecting stuff challenge, chums, and yeah, I will be doing this on my normal save tomorrow, and I'm trying to see how long it takes. But yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, it could take a little while.
Yeah.
Totally. Once.
Yep, but I didn't see a single predatory one while I was jumping across the planet, but yeah. I'll try doing it tomorrow and see what happens, but I'm just going to go up to the Nexus, claim my Quicksilver, and see what I can buy.
Knowledge stone. 3. I can see 4 knowledge stones from here.
Oh, we have to go back through the portal first, don't we, before we can summon the Nexus. Well, there's Mr. Kettle's marker, but where's... Oh, there's the portal marker. It doesn't light up. It doesn't make it easy. There we go.
I'll follow you then, because I can see it. Oh. Found space. Oh,
I was, yes. Yeah, I was, yeah.
There we go.
Yep, it does look like that, Grim. It does look like it's going to be a bit of a challenge and it's going to be a bit of a chore, but it could be quite a fun one because you are actually killing creatures.
Oh, very nice planet to kill creatures on. No, you can't see very far.
No. Yeah, you got...
seem to be the running thing.
Yes. Yeah, it's an interesting planet. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's fairly nice. I might take a look around for a predatory creature to see if I can show the stream what these predators might look like quickly before I go through the portal.
That's the true point. Actually, we can have a look on the catalogue. No. Discovery should show it, shouldn't it?
It would do if other people have been here and already found the predatory creature. We may be one of the first.
Uncommon base, uncommon base, common base, uncommon base, uncommon base, rare. So, and it's about 50-50 on land. 50-50 rare and common, and about a third of them are underwater. So there are underwater. So the ocean's here somewhere. A bit of variety on where the animals are.
Oh, cool. I'm just going to take a look around and see if I can spot one of these evil beasties. I'm seeing lots of flying creatures, but I'm not seeing many of the... Yeah, the ones that are like flying turds. There's a lot of them. Oh, there's two species. Two species of flying turd creature.
Elderly, exotic, cautious.
Let's see if they have been named. Is this the one right now?
Oh, that looks like... Ooh! The preview picture, that's massive. Oh, hang on. Oh. So I can't name these then? Or
I can name one.
Ah. Yeah, Mr. Duddy Dude. I don't think that was the original Hello Games name, was it? I think you've named that one.
I just named one NCaptainSteve Beast. But yeah, Mr. Dougie Dude, that wasn't me. That's somebody else that's found that. There's probably other people here right now, Mr. Kettle, that we can't see being invisible.
I just found gaming mic. That was rare. Okay. Gaming mic. Highly observant, that creature. Which way did you go?
Oh, I scanned another one. It came up with NCaptainSteve, and I didn't even name it. Oh no! Oh no! That's probably... I don't know. That's strange. Maybe I've been to this planet before. Who knows? The Free Delta Initiative. I might have been. Rings a bell.
Where are we in the galaxy? That's a point.
There's another NCaptainSteve beast there.
Mr.
Doody Dude. Yeah, I think I have been to this planet before.
Oh, in that case, you could be the first one to come back and put a base on it then.
Yep.
The race for the base. Where are we in the galaxy? Let's have a look. Oh, of course, it's Portal, isn't it? I can't tell.
I'm still looking for this predatory creature. There are not many of them about. I mean, it would have been nice if it was one of those crab planets where you get completely mullered by predatory creatures.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not seeing any. I mean, what is it? Feline liver. So it's going to be a cat-like looking creature.
Oh!
You found one?
No, it's the ground just rendered up under me. What looked like a clear bit of space wasn't a clear bit of space.
Well, Thunder says he's in a slaughtering animal mood, so...
Yeah. There's always lots and lots of quests at the... for killing animals, isn't there? Especially predatory animals.
Yeah.
I can't...
It does seem to be that...
I don't actually see any animals at all.
It does seem to be that Hello Games are choosing planets that are actually in all different hub areas. Pretty much every week we've gone to a different sort of hub zone. Somewhere that's already on their galactic atlas.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice. I think they're deliberately doing it to try and bring players closer together. Well, Mr. Kettle, I've been roaming about for a little while yet now, and I have not been bitten.
No, I can't see any animals. There's no red dots. All the flying ones have now disappeared. I think it might be an idea to get your feline liver and then do the quest. What's over there?
I think you might be onto something there, Mr. Kettle. Yes, because
I'm going to go look at that base.
I am not finding any predatory creatures at all.
No red dots. Plenty of knowledge stones, though. Lots and lots of knowledge stones.
Yep.
Oh, there's one that didn't even show up. What system are we in at the moment, anyhow? We are in a callback system.
Oh, sweet. I mean, it's quite a nice planet to roam around on. I mean, there's some decent opportunities for photos here. It's beautiful.
Ooh, I'm getting the icon glitch again now.
The icon glitch?
Yeah, well, my oxygen and nitrogen, not nitrogen. What's it gone? It's disappeared now. The sodium and oxygen are all flickering all over the screen.
Oh yeah, I've had that a few times. I find if you go into third person back into first person or vice versa, that sorts it out.
It's like sometimes when... Sometimes I get to a planet, one of these planets, and I find that I can't actually land because I keep flying through the floor. And I have to go to another planet, land, take off, come back, and then I can land on the ground without...
going through the ground.
Yeah, it's irritating. Just
Yeah, these little workarounds are ones that people have worked out, and I'm wondering whether they've been reported, and that's why we've kind of still got them, because I know I haven't reported the ones that I found workarounds for. Not.
Yeah, going third person and coming back works for me. I just done that. That's...
Yep. See, I haven't reported that one to the Zendesk because it's such an easy fix. But it could be that this synthesis update is just that sort of stuff, you know, just further polished to get things sorted. I'm hoping we get VR camera mode, for example, and also the ability to drive exocrafts in non-VR, that sort of thing. I think that's what we're going to get in this new update, Mr. Kettle.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
They could change some of these blooming puzzles as well. Some of them are a bit simple, formulaic, aren't they?
Yes.
The observatory, just move a number to the back, then move the number to the back, move the number back.
Yeah.
Doesn't take much, does it?
Nope. Really doesn't. Oh, another creature find, but it's not a predatory creature. Yep. Not a predatory creature at all.
I've lost all creatures actually.
Yeah.
Nothing's good.
This creature's taking a lot of killing. I just got raw steak for that one, even though I cooked him with a mining beam.
What was that?
Oh, Nirwana just chopped in. Hello there, Nirwana. I just visited her base the other night. We've got a video premiere in at 8 o'clock tonight with her base being featured.
Ah.
Well, I can't find this predatory creature for Toffee.
No.
I'm going to give up. Normal mode's going to be frickin' fun. Okay.
Yeah. I think definitely get before you come here, I think.
Yeah, but I don't think I've got a plant in my normal mode that's covered with cat predators, to be honest. I can't think of one anyway.
I've got some in one of the inventories.
Yep. Right, so here we go.
Lost.
I'm going to head back. I'm going to head back to the portal, and then I'm going to jump back to the Nexus, claim the reward, and see what I can buy. Your ship is right near it.
That's why I can't see it, because I'm actually right above it. Yeah, that's me.
Cool. Procedural Traveller, wait, component 3 was literally quality of life fixes and small improvements. Yeah, it kind of was in a roundabout way, but then there was a lot of things that don't feel finished. I mean, yeah. Oh look,
This cave before I go.
it's only been what 10 minutes or so, and there's already people managed to get message orbs here. Please stop, NMS calf. Okay. Well, I guess because this is a hub, then I guess there's going to already be people here. Okay, so TDI Thunder. Yeah, Thunder says procedural traveller. Exactly, and we're getting it again because Beyond broke the game.
Stations in.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that.
I think the last one was it one before last? It's because somebody put a base too close to it.
All right, yeah. I don't really bother with comms balls all that often. I think they just annoy people more than anything. Okay, so Grim Chiefer, they didn't finish their fixes. No, they really didn't, did they? Not really. Endymon78, hello there, Endymon78. And he says hello to the chat. You got your dinner arriving soon, Mr. Kettle?
Yeah, it's been dished up in a sec.
Cool. Yeah. Oh, we haven't even started cooking yet in our household. So, don't really know what to have tonight. What are you guys having?
Potatoes and ravioli, I believe.
Oh, very nice. I haven't had ravioli in years. Is it homemade?
Unfortunately not, no. We've had business, a lot of kids were very busy today, get back and
yeah, it's...
Right, here we go. What would be nice one of these days is being able to change what you leave in a comm station, because often I'll press the wrong trigger button, or I spelled something wrong and I realise afterwards. It'd be nice to be able to edit what you write.
Yeah. That would be cool. And we've got a procedural traveller saying he usually leaves a comms ball, and then he gets people on Twitter saying, "Oh my god, I found your comms ball in game," which is pretty cool. I think the only time I've put down comms balls is if I've visited somebody's base and the owner of the base hasn't been there. But then I'm always a little bit dubious of where to put it because it's their base. So I usually put it offset quite a distance from their base.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, last week when I was playing regular, I put down a comms ball right by the portal. But when I came and I played again as my other playthrough, the Aspect Drink one, it wasn't there. So I don't know if it ever shows all of the ones that are really there or what.
No. There's a really cool fighter here. Have you still got my YouTube channel?
I'm watching it. That white one there, yeah.
Yeah, that is so cool. Looks very Star Wars-esque, doesn't it?
I prefer the domed cockpits. I find to get better visibility out of them, but yeah.
Yeah, I think this looks a bit like the land speeder in The Empire Strikes Back. I like that. It's cool. Yeah, I don't leave comms ball like Nirvana says. Like when there's a whole load of them, then I probably wouldn't add to it. I don't put them down on missions. I'd put them if I find something really useful, but it's rare. Complete mission. There we go. 1,200 Quicksilver gained, and some launch thruster fuel. Awesome. I'm gonna go see Mr. Johnny 5, see what I can get from the synthesis droid.
I'm just coming back into the Nexus.
Socket items, and on this one I'm just getting a load of stuff for my creative, so I don't think there's much that I need to get now for building out a base. I've got the curly coral, let's get that. Lovely jubbly. I've got my barnacles, I want that. Oh. Thank you.
Sorry, well, me coming over there. I need to claim my mission, don't I?
Then I can only get one of these. We've got a guy who's called Dwarf in the chat, so I'm going to go for the Dwarf Palm. There we go. Sweet.
Okay. Fill your freighter up with trees. Never fails to miss. One of mine's like a little forest in there. Don't know how the captain sees where he's going. We're at 95. we got up a whole % since earlier on.
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. Well, PT did make the prediction of Saturday. I think he's going to be right with that prediction, to be honest.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. So look. So look at the progress again. Oh yeah, cool, yep. Not far off now, Mr. Kettle, is it? Which is all good. I have no other Quicksilver missions to be had here right now, so I think I'm just going to call it an evening, Mr. Kettle.
Can you get Quicksilver from my mission? You can't rejoin my mission, can you?
I don't believe so, no. I think if I join, I just get the other gift. I don't think I get the Quicksilver to go with it.
It's Ancient Bones, nice easy one.
I can do that with you quickly if you want. Sweet. Cool. Oh yeah, I need to join, don't I? Okay, so here we go. So go over here. And have you launched it?
No, I haven't initialized it yet.
Oh, okay, cool.
Do I need to initialize it before you do, or?
You sort of select it, initialize, and then it should go to ready.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Okay, so join mission. There we go. I'm in. And then you can start it. There we are.
There we go.
Cool. Let's head on out and let's go get some ancient bones. Awesome. Now sometimes these are super quick. Sometimes the first bone I dig up is the one
rare
I want.
one, isn't it?
Yeah. And other times I can go to about 4 dig sites and still not be lucky. So
okay, I'm being teleported. Okay.
Me too.
Will we end up in the same place though?
Hopefully we will. They seem to have fine-tuned all the multiplayer linking now. The actual running of missions with somebody is a lot more stable. I have to give them credit where credit is due. That has improved.
That was like water from up here.
So, Mr. Kettle, you don't really stream to YouTube or anything like that, do you?
No.
You heard a lot about this copper stuff, though, that's affecting streamers and stuff. The new changes to YouTube.
I heard about the sort of changing things for kids viewing and things like that, but I haven't looked too far into it. I know you were talking about it the other day.
Yeah.
I haven't looked into it.
Yeah, so it's basically anything that might appeal to kids, and that's where it's a little bit vague. You know, kids might want to watch a space game. It's got aliens in it and spaceships. You know, so it's
what's a capped planet?
Capped planet. That's quite nice. It's like an exotic biome. It's cool. Is that where we're going, to the capped one?
Well, there's the one that's straight in front of me. It's blue. It looks like water, but I don't think it's rendered in yet.
No, they are quite pretty. They've got like clumps of grass everywhere and these weird shroom-type objects. If you've never been to one, go and have a look. If you want to go look on there, where I'm digging up some ancient bones, I don't mind running the mission.
Quick look down there.
Yeah, go and have a look.
There's no ancient bones on this one, unfortunately.
No. Okay, well I'll go to this one and get the ancient bones where you're having a little gander, because they are lovely planets if you've not seen one.
Is that all very strange texture? Is that all grass?
There's patches of grass and there'll be patches of rock. You won't find one with water, which is a real shame.
It looks like this is quite barren.
Yeah. So Thunder is saying it's a shame this community mission wasn't more interesting. I'm going to quickly get these done and go back to my glitch build on a game mode's planet. Oh, okay, Mr. Thunder. That's cool to hear that you're actually doing a collaborative and a base build at that. Well, nice one, Mr. Thunder. We'll have to go check that out, sir. We've got Grim Chiefer. The FTC includes video games in their guidelines that might appeal to kids, but it's too vague. It really is. They just say games, don't they, in general? That might contain cartoon characters. No.
I mean, they're also advisory. I mean, the ages for games are completely... They're not compulsory, are they? They're actually advisory. So,
yeah.
It's like a very general rule.
Yeah. Yeah, it's difficult to know exactly what they are going to be looking for. I mean, when you hear the FTC getting up on stage and talking about finding content creators, they're rubbing their little hands together. One of the guys actually said it's like shooting fish in a barrel. That's what he likened it to. So, but
was it PT the other day was saying about moving to Twitch?
Yes, so he's dual streaming. He's streaming to Twitch and he's streaming to YouTube. And I don't blame him, to be honest, because the actual window of opportunity on YouTube is shrinking year on year on what you can earn content on. Well, earn on.
Oh.
Grim Chief for Gaming, don't blame ya. I'm playing the new Star Wars game at the moment and I'm loving it. Cool. Star Wars, yeah. Are you a Star Wars fan, Mr. Kettle?
Yeah, I don't mind. I was a first Star Trek. I watched your Mandalorian before you ruined it for me this week. I think I can't find the planet.
So you've watched episodes 1 and 2 now?
1 and 2, yeah. Oh, I can't land anywhere.
Is this on the shroomed planet?
Yeah, it's like clouds everywhere and I can't land.
Well, the first bone I dug up was the correct one. I might come join you on that planet, Mr.
I've landed.
Mr. Kettle. Okay.
It's very cloudy. You're not. Oh, you're not on this one. I thought you was on this one.
No, I was on the ancient bone one.
It's got mental fog and no clouds.
What, the one that you're on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mental for landing. You can't see anything.
And this is this capped planet, yeah? I've never gone
the capped one. No, I've come over to the one with the bones on it, where you are.
Oh, okay.
I got loads of cloud. It's quite interesting. What I got? Oh, there it goes. That was sign. The winds and the clouds is just brilliant.
I'll go over to the capped one quick. Yep. Grim Chief, most of it's detailed. What would happen, made for kids, video channels, what consist as kids, laugh out loud. Yeah, I've actually putting out a video at 8 o'clock about all the steps that I'm taking on my channel to try and meet the guidelines of fit for kids consumption. Well, no, not fit for kids consumption. So yeah, hopefully I'm going to do enough to make it so mine sort of gets around their algorithm in a roundabout way. I mean, I've always sort of said fricking from day one, and you know, fudge and blast and git and stuff like that. So I think mine is more aimed at, would you say, over 12s, 13s?
Yeah, sort of teenage enough, I suppose.
Yeah.
I found some poultry roots.
Grim, yeah, I on the actual missions, I named a few creatures, Captain's Beast and Captain Steve. I think I've been to that planet before in the past, because it's part of like a hub, and I've visited almost every hub now. So yeah, I found creatures that I've already seen before. So I'm on the capped planet at the moment, Mr. Kettle. So there are some of these capped devices that sometimes have a glitch with them, and you can. There you go. There's one right there. It's got an alarm message on the front of it. So if I go in camera mode,
hang on,
you can see it there. Oh, it's not. That's weird. You're still in my iteration. There you go. There's it is running there. It's got like
I'm
the
watching you on YouTube.
The Extreme Sentinel type message on there. The same one that you get up in the Nexus, which is a bit strange. Our procedural traveller is saying that he feels that people are overthinking the made for kids option. I don't know about that. See, the FTC, if you look at who they've actually fined in the past, they actually fined one website, get this, something cookies, and what she used to do is send kids cookies on their birthdays. So the parents had to log into the website, put in their child's details, say this is when my child's birthday is, blah 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 blah, and they got to send free cookies. She got fined. That website that made the free cookies for kids on their birthdays after their parents had actually keyed in their details got fined. Just because it was content, well, gaining information on kids, but with the parents' consent. But that's the same with YouTube. So right now you would find that parents get their mobile device, give it to the kid and say, there you go, you can watch some YouTube on my phone for a while.
Yeah.
They watch a load of kids stuff on the mobile device, hand it back to the parent. The parent watches a YouTube video, like say my video, but because it's been watched a load of kids stuff, it makes the chances of my content being flagged as potentially kids content, especially if they hand it back to the kid and they carry on watching children's content straight afterwards, which is going to happen. And I think everybody needs to be slightly concerned with it. And yeah, I'd be putting it out there in my video later as to why and what's been going on and stuff. But yeah. YouTube has been penalising and closing channels arbitrarily for years. They just have to post a disclaimer and info, of course. The UK, yeah, totally. And the FTC is based over in America. Now, over in America, No Man's Sky is branded as a teen game anyway. So, yep.
That was because of the VR element, wasn't it? Or is that just because of the updates? I mean, when I got it originally, it was 7.
Oh, in the UK, it's Peggy 7. We've got a different age rating system in the UK, Mr. Kettle. Yeah. But in the US, it's always been T for teen. And I
think with the VR they did actually up it, didn't they? I think it did change it to a T1 with VR.
No, even on Beyond, on the packaging, it's still a Peggy 7.
Oh, right, okay, because you can't use VR if you're over 12, can you?
No, they said there's some parts that are choking hazards, is what Sony's thing is, and you've got to use it if you're over 12.
Really?
Yeah, apparently so. And but then if you look at the packaging of Astrobot or Moss, they've got Peggy 7 ratings, so it goes against.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, EU regulations and EU laws. I can't wait. If we do exit, I hope that we readdress all of our laws and go through them and fine tune them and make them more, accustomed to our own needs. Complete mission. There we go. I've got the ancient bones, by the way. It's all done. So yeah, all good.
Yeah, only for you, not for me apparently.
Really?
It's not. It was my mission as well. Okay. So maybe because I'm getting Quicksilver and you're not.
Maybe, yeah, it could be that.
I've still got to collect epic ones.
Well, when it didn't register the knowledge stone, I was actually circling in my ship. Maybe both players have to be out of their ships and on foot on the same planet. That could be why it didn't work.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I can think of.
Well, I'm wandering around here at the moment trying to find ancient bones. I'm finding blue ones, rare ones, not epic ones. They all disappeared again. I am finding aggressive animals, but none of them are giving me anything other than Mordor at the moment.
Yep, so Grim is saying that potentially you can get a $42,000 fine for overthinking. I'd say you can get a $42,000 fine for not overthinking on this one, because if they find content that they feel is aimed at kids. It's like I deleted my Moss review and I deleted my Astrobot review. I could have flagged them as being appropriate for kids, but I didn't. Mainly because I was worried if I flag a couple of my videos as appropriate for kids, it makes my channel more of a target for them to go through the rest of my videos looking for something that I misflagged.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Strange, the Americans.
Yeah, but it's not YouTube that scares me, it's the FTC. And the FTC, the way they were talking about fining people, it was like they were just boasting. Like, oh yeah, we've managed to fine people for this, and we've managed to fine people for that. It's a real, yeah. Listening to the FTC talk about how they fine people was pretty horrendous, to be honest. Oh, Sword's just joined. Hello there, Sword. And then we've got Anne from Everything I'm Reading. Concerns for the US kit creators because of the FTC decides on our content is appealing to kids. Yeah, that's all that. Thunder and Associates. What game is this? Thunder and Associates, this game... No, sorry, Turner and Associates. This game is a No Man's Sky, and it has changed a lot since its initial introduction. You can fly pretty much anywhere to planets. It's freaking awesome. Go check it out in more detail. In fact, just check it out on my channel. I've got loads of videos. Got like nearly 100. I think I've got over 100 now. But, yep. So we've got Neo Selberg. Hello there, Neo. Welcome aboard. And, yep. Thunder Associates. No Man's Sky is a very old game. It really is. It really is a very old game, Thunder and Associates. But yeah, it keeps getting updates, and it's almost like a new game. If you play it now compared to its early release, completely different experience. Oh, Thunder Associates is saying old technology and graphics. Well, I don't know about that.
Not much more is going to happen before next Christmas, is it really, with the PlayStation 5 and such?
No, but I still find that there's elements in this game that when you come across a real nice planet, it's beautiful. Do you play any games with updated technology and graphics? No. No, I don't. No. I play the odd VR game, but no. No Man's Sky is the main game that I play, and I am hoping to do Beyond Good and Evil 2 when it finally comes out. It's supposed to come out before the end of this year. Did you still decide not to try Astroneer? Astroneer? No, I didn't bother with Astroneer. I'm going to leave that one alone, I think. Right, well, I'm just going to save up my game, and then I think I'm going to be heading on out. But yeah, it's been nice playing with you again, Mr. Kettle.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining.
I'm still trying to find my rare item.
Are you?
Inventory full. Let's get rid of some stuff.
Oh dear. Oh,
Just destroy it.
Thunder Associates says, unbelievable. Well, it's still PlayStation 4. I mean, yeah, there's some nice games out, like The Outer Worlds, but I wouldn't say the graphics are considerably awesome. It's, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the Pro helped, didn't it? But, well, we haven't got Pros, so...
No.
It would certainly help with VR, as you've demonstrated already, haven't you?
Yep, totally.
When the PlayStation 5 comes out, especially with the backwards compatible, it should be interesting to see what this looks like on PlayStation 5.
Yeah, Rich Ara said, No Man's Sky is VR, is cutting edge. And then Thunder Associates has come back and said, you stupid SOB. Which, yeah, and Grim Chief for Gaming, Turner must be on one of those under 13 kids we've been on at warned about. Yeah, they could be. I mean, yeah, Turner and Associates, I just think he's trolling us, guys. I mean, why jump into a chat? I mean, it clearly says what the game is in the freaking video title, so maybe he hasn't learned to read yet. But yeah. Okay, so, right, I'm going to be chipping off anyway, Mr. Kettle, now. But yeah, good luck with finding your ancient bones.
Yeah, I'm still looking.
Yeah, like, the first one I dug up was the one.
That's still getting I wish it was... Do you know what's really annoying is the fact that I've actually got some epic bones on me already.
Oh, okay.
I have to delete a load of stuff and Pick up
Oh,
some of your blue
cool.
ones.
My dinner's ready. Awesome. I've got myself fish chips and some onion rings. Nice. But yeah, oh no, Thunder and Associates says, shut your ass up. I'm talking to the streamer, not you, Grim. Oh, brilliant. I do like an admirer. Thank you, Thunder. I mean, Turner and Associates. I hope you give me a subscription and a like. Yeah, one can only hope, can't you? But yeah. But yeah. Yeah. I've got a soft spot for for fellow idiots. So yeah, there you go, Turner Associates. There we go.
Ooh,
Anyway,
I've got a gold one.
Guys, I'm going to be heading off now. So see you later. I do like a resident troll, so be sure to turn up again, Mr. Turner Associates. I also like a little bit of a debate, and it makes me smile. So yeah, be free to jump by again. Cool. There we go. Oh, din-dins. Right, yeah, I've got my dinner, so I'm going to be logging off. Goodbye all. Goodbye all. See you later. Bye-bye. Okay, right, so on this bouncing blue screen, the bouncy, I'm going to be putting up a little link to subscribe to my channel, which I'm hoping Turner Associates hits straight away. And yeah, I'm also going to be putting links to other video content by moi that you can enjoy, Turner. Yeah, cheery bye for now, guys. Bye-bye.